Gates open, and we get things kicked off here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to not.
A pretty good idea of what Space Station's gonna be doing on the other side.
I'm gonna try to not. What do you call it?
Yourself a little bit more even footing at the start.
Leave, chat.
Yeah, classic ENCE
I'm
setup
all
here.
you guys.
In the driver's seat with the Cassidy. Setting up their star. One of them.
I am all here for you guys. Hello, hello.
Already 2 eliminations. Care of the Cassidy and Space Station forced into a retreat.
Wait, leaked? What happened? Oh, that was my DMs, chat, where I told Meg, hey, I'm getting us muffins. Can you start my stream while I bring the muffins? I didn't leak shit, chat. I'm gonna leak all over you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure the mic isn't too loud. I want to turn it down a little bit. Is this better, chat? Am I not too loud? Yesterday, I was re-watching the stream to see if you guys were shit-talking me when I was doing my show match, and apparently you guys were. Don't worry, I saw some of you guys. I banned some of you.
Not fully charged though, so he'll have an opportunity to back up, get topped up.
You are loud. Am I loud, chat? Am I really?
10% ult charge on that Cassidy, but crucially I'm looking at the Baptistes here. Ghost very close to that first amp matrix to really take Kai to another level of lethality.
Well, see how they decide to do it is you see.
Do you want me to do predictions? Ah, shit. You know what? It's the first match, chat. Okay, we'll do predictions still. Who will win this match? ENCE against Space Station. I'm gonna only put it for 2 minutes because the game started, not our usual 5 minutes. So good luck and have fun.
Themselves a little bit of time. Psycho is sneaking though on the ramp. Has a duplicate
good luck and have fun.
Mounting as Kess is taken down by a railgun. It's a duplicate of the Baptiste here. An extra immortality field is huge to keep your Ramatra standing in these fights.
Thank you, Ren. Yeah, I feel I'm so overwhelmed when I come to these things, and I feel so bad because I want to do co-streams with you guys, but at the same time, I feel really bad if someone wants to beat me. Or like let me sign something because like I don't leave my house. This is the one chance they have. So like you guys see me leave and come back on. I'm sorry, chat.
It'll be ENCE's turn, right? How do they end up going out trying?
But I mean, people come here. People come to Overwatch events. They wanna have a good time, right? So
bit of poke for now from Kevster.
I'm here to give people a good time.
They're gonna get run over here.
Oh shit! I ate way too.
And of course, Landon had the later amplification matrix.
Thank you.
Arguably gets far more value from it too.
Yeah, really cheap kind of fight win there for Space Station Gaming. That'll get them up near about tying the game. It's maybe you can try and get this sound barrier out from Funny Astro, and then end up using the blade after. Do you use blade to draw out the beat, and then just kind of like back out for a second, and then come back with a big beat advantage of your own? It'll be interesting how they play it.
The Vortex going to be thrown down to the back line of Space Station. ENCE are coming.
Yo, Meg, did you know that they made like Lethal Company but underwater? You want to play?
Of course, that overclock is a bit of a problem.
You're going to hit me. What the?
Here's the Annihilations in play. Hardy very
but you know they made like a Lethal Company.
To clean them up with the help of Kai's Jedi from that low ground. Landon's an easy pick-off. ENCE back in control.
That's good.
Drew even on capture percentage.
Yeah, okay. They actually do a nice job pushing all the way up towards that high ground.
Okay, chat, I want to show you guys some crazy content. You guys ready for this?
Out of that corridor that they're trying to push into.
I'm going to show you guys some crazy content real quick. You guys deserve this.
We'll actually see Kevster's switch here off of the Genji. Now we're going to play the Tracer, which Tracer we talked about throughout the event. Whenever we see Echo, always comes into play.
Psycho over the Doom-Pop. Does he go for another Baptiste copy or not? Is the question. So far, slow going for Space Station. Need to respect Kai. Can't expose themselves to that hit scan. Pressure for too long. Hardy was quite low, so this has slowed up the push for Space Station. We have a duplicate the second Ramatra, but Cycler is already low. Immortality field has to be used to keep the Duke Ramatra standing, but there are a lot of flank fists right now. Double Nemesis Ramatra pushing up for Space Station Gaming in the Stola.
This is actually a really close game. This is awesome.
But still you have high ground.
You have EMEA #1 going against EMEA #2.
Space Station. One more fight though. ENCE know all they need to do is reclaim to take the round. Hardy low, very low. Nemesis form now again as Pistola throws up the Dukes.
Yeah, why not?
Slowly looking to scale onto that high ground. They drop off instead to force a flip.
Banana goes great on pizza. If you eat banana on pizza, you deserve to go to jail.
Building around these support ultimates, you're going to end up getting the amplification matrix here. They pop it, they take out Sparker.
All right, Sojourn out of the picture now. Deadeye for Kai. Any targets? Yes. Psycho brought down. Now ENCE have the numbers, and they have the points. It'll be an overtime ticking down, and ENCE will take the first round in this EMEA clash.
Yeah, we see a rare instance there where ENCE controls high ground throughout, like kind of the point there at the end. but give
You want to be in the frame?
the point to SSG. They're holding that high ground. They don't want to give up that advantage, well position. And then also they just kind of like back out, build those support.
It looks
ultimates,
bright
and that's
here.
Huge at the end. Kai ends up using that Deadeye. He's getting quite low. Masa has that beat to be able to use to keep him up. End up kind of cleaning the rest of the members of Space Station Gaming up. So
chat, can we chant
you're kind of interested how this would go in terms of Mirror. Pretty good for him so far.
Emily.
Maybe take on a more defensive complexion if Psycho is going to walk out strong with the Torbjorn.
Emily.
Kevster will have a tougher time getting into the back line.
Get over here.
Harassing those
I'm Roadhog. Get over here.
Pressure. It will be the Tracer here for ENCE. Kevs is about to find out exactly what he's dealing with. Not uncommon to see the Torb in some of these control maps.
What the?
Yeah, no, I mean, Torb pretty good against flankers in general. Also just kind of strong when he can use overload, right? Gets pretty tanky for a damage dealer. I don't think you're going to see any like response from this from ENCE, right? Anything kind of like in terms of a swap. As Psycho drops that.
Hey J3, can you please move out of the frame? Hey MP, how about you get out of my life?
SPACESTATION have a good little bunker to play from now, but they do have to fight out on the point.
Don't need it.
Psycho now getting that harassment from Kevster. Pops that overload. Kevster having to draw that cooldown out of him, and he gets rid of the turret. SPACESTATION are shoved off the point for the time being, but it won't be long.
Oh, chat, you guys know what's really funny?
Kevster, left-hand side, watch him flank around here. Landon needs to be
so,
careful.
why Psycho on fucking... Why is he on Torb? So yesterday, my teammate that was from the Face It thing, because obviously they pulled one fan from Face It to play in the show match with us. So Saint, my teammate, was like, hey, it's nice seeing you again after 4 years ago, and you showed me the clip. He was like, after 4 years ago, you said you'll never see me again in your rank or play with me again. We're playing with each other today. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, dude, I need to start being nicer, man. People remember stuff I said 4 years ago, man. And they had the clip. And what's actually really funny is that Saint is Megatron's teammate. So,
Psycho switch over to the Tracer, fantastic on that hero. Like
I want to see Emily in a top 500 custom lobby while Jay gives questionable advice.
Some of the best in the world on it is.
I am a good coach. Just hit your shots.
I think you would be a really good coach.
Just hit your shots. How you doing?
Now,
did you actually sleep a little bit more than yesterday?
Typically, we see teams that get like
Hi, Megumi.
3 hours?
Megumi, I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that I didn't bring the cookies. Well, I ran out of cookies on Monday. But if you're stopping by today, I did bring one. And I also think I have like 1 or 2 bracelets left, but I felt so bad.
Oh, that's cool. Damage healing done last second strike.
Now falls back.
Ooh,
that's dangerous stuff. Psycho
I
eventually
was
brought down
saying to
Kevster. Only
Megumi
had
that I
to do
felt really bad
13
that I ran out
damage.
of cookies the other
Easy
day.
job for the Tracer.
But we did bring a cookie today, and I have a couple bracelets left.
Oh yeah, if you come back over here, we could give you a cookie. We only have 2 cookies left, and we have 2 bracelets left.
It goes about a 50-50 in terms of damage and healing done to somewhere like a 80-20. Just a huge advantage there for ENCE towards the end of that fight. You see everybody for Space Station fall rather quickly.
I feel like people don't want to like interrupt us when we're streaming, but they can.
Do anything in that previous fight. Lee Psycho can land
it's only like my
early.
job or something.
Funny Astro potentially a target.
It's the Ant Matrix that might be important for Landon. Last time he turned it into a kill on Kai.
Don't force your way.
Oh, you're fine, Megumi.
Come back.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's probably going to be a lot more events.
Matrix, okay, Pulse.
Yeah, there's always going to be more events, and if they invite me to more events, I'm going to be going.
Matrix on the point of a Stoller couldn't quite get away. Caught on the corner by Hardy. And that swing claims
Psycho switch off the Torb and go Tracer. That's a much better pick. The one thing,
back and forth. I think like
the one thing I have to say is that Sparker has been popping off lately.
Spawn now. Players using the movement tech and they hit the spawn. Just get a little bit further up. Now, I think with the inclusion of Flashpoint, right, we're now down to seconds about how fast we can get out.
Yeah, it's a science.
Optimize that as. And let's see, you have this kind of Deadeye coming in here, right? But I mean, you have this mid of control. You can just get right around this here as Hottie, that's Nemesis form out early here.
This is dangerous.
For the 44
Big flank is going to work out. Kai ignoring Sparker for the time being. Gets big damage on Hardy with that Deadeye and forces a sound barrier from Funny Astro. Sparker still trying to make something happen here.
You guys are going to love
doesn't see the benefits from the sound barrier at all. So he has to play safe here.
Oh, I was just reading Lena Hollick's comment.
I want to meet Emily mainly. Jay would be a nice addition, I guess. Hey Lena, if you ever meet me, can I like fart in your face? Thoughts?
99%. They've brought down the Stolen once more. Hardy wins the 1-to-1. Who's the tank line? Getting rid of Sparker is huge. Master manufacturing the kill out of literally nowhere, but that pulse is beautiful.
Oh shit!
We're
going to a map 3, sorry.
Yeah. You can only do that if you give her a
We're even on OWCS.
Yeah, getting the kill on Pistola there is so important.
I'll give her a sandwich.
Like, no
a knucklefish sandwich.
Look
at that bad joke, W.
Mantra was about
Wait,
94-95% there towards the annihilation. You would have been able to step up on
I paid $36 for that popcorn and ate half of it. I was going to keep it here for today.
Around that, so
and they took my popcorn.
I told you they were going to throw it out. You should have brought it back to the room.
Chat, I paid $36 for popcorn. That's like 8 gifted with tax. Chat, is there any gifters?
You don't need any more popcorn.
I'm gonna go get some popcorn.
I can get it for you.
No, not now. I'm eating a banana. This is way too much food for me early in the morning.
Then you're gonna get like a stinky tub.
No, I'm not gonna get a tub.
Not gonna finish it.
No, I'm not gonna get a tub. I'm gonna get a small one.
They actually ended up getting
Want to share?
those. Both teams just fight so aggressively for that high ground.
Are you?
I know Kepser comes out on the Genji here first, so a lot of these competitions kind of like.
I bought my own snacks because all the what do you call it? All the food is expensive. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about cons, or even not even cons, like anything. If you go to like a basketball game or something, drinks are like if you buy beer, it's like $18 for like 8 fluid ounces or 16 ounces. This is all mad expensive.
And I was wondering,
bringing your own snacks is smart. Oh, Alien, you did not need to do that. I was just joking. Absolutely massive W. I appreciate it. You did not need to do that.
Falls at the hands
I was
of
just
Landon, so
me being stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, here's the Tracer. So
Chat, can we get a massive W for Alien?
Players, just trying to match each other for either team.
No, jeez. Come on, guys. I appreciate it. Also, I just want to say, I was listening to my mic yesterday, and I'm so sorry. It sounds like shit, and I was very loud. My bad.
Blown up instantly. ENCE still in the back pocket, so very quick flip back here for ENCE.
Keep gifting, make him feel bad. If the next person who gifts, I'm banning you. I'm just going to say that right now.
See Psycho go over to Tracer and just match this.
It's you, not the mic. Waleed.
This next site for Space Station Gaming, right? You have your own.
You don't really mean that, because I know how you really feel when I was whispering in your ear. Sweet nothing.
You have that opportunity here for Space
Your
Station.
mic was loud, but at least it wasn't as bad as Waleed's Radio Shack mic.
Oh my god, that's true. I remember when Waleed's mic was ass.
When he's in that defensive stance, it made it
Lean.
all the worse. Glacial pace as he dragged himself off the point, not really fast enough.
Can you use the mouse and ban Lean?
And what do you even do if you're Pistola in that situation, right?
Ban her.
Oh yeah, you can. It's just like a simple click.
You're really the only one playing on the point there.
He took 2 headshots,
it's a simple click.
Early, that's the issue.
Yeah, it's like 2 headshots, then obviously the Cassie with the roll, gets the reload. Then now the Ant Matrix in your way, even with Nemesis form blocking some of that damage. Overall, not going to be able to live through it.
Sparker, aggressive. Annihilation now out from Pistola as the sound barrier gave ENCE the durability to withstand that Cassidy ult. Hardy pops his as well.
Oh, he could have killed that Lucio.
Works out. Space Station able to stay healthy through all of this. Eventually, Funny Astro has to succumb, but he's done his job more.
Chat, you guys hear the crowd? Something's happening. I'm not turning around because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. But something's happening. Oh, Emily ruined it for you guys. She just turned
around. Take control of this one. Coming into this next fight. Potentially last fight territory, right? Ant Matrix again here.
Don't worry, chat. I'll make sure I stay here with you guys and know the same information you guys know.
The Baptiste players soaking up all the healing amongst these 2 teams. So, see, ENCE works their way back towards the point here. It'll have the Pistola probably step up, get a touch, and then I expect this Ant Matrix to come rather quickly.
It's going to be volatile, this next fight, especially if Kai is set up to use that Ant Matrix straight away. Could be an instant kill. Gets thrown down. Hardy able to play from behind his shield here. Both teams with Ant Matrices that mirror in one another. side room is where ENCE looking to play through here. They're able to take control of it. Space Station have no reason to...
Oh my god, this is going to be an insane comeback from ENCE, chat.
Let it get flipped for now. Oh, that's big. That's huge. Psycho going to push up here, duplicating your Ramatra. Oh, the pressure mounting on Ghost. He has to use a self-immortality field, and it's still not enough to keep him alive. He stepped out of this. Oh, I mean, the Deadeye here is hardly an issue.
Oh my god. Oh, he's teabagging him. Oh. Oh my god. That's what they were cheering about. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Looks like it will be Space Station on defense.
What are your thoughts?
They're going to go with that aggressive spawn camp, like mentioned. It's going to be
what are your thoughts?
All the pressure on ENCE to get
Space
out.
Station against ENCE. Space Station is up.
Well, I don't know Sparker too well, so I'm not sure how good his hit scan is, but I know Kai and Kevster are both really good.
Well, Kai and Kevster have been together for a while, but Sparker's really good. Psycho's really good on the Tracer as well. Plus it's Space Station. I mean, they're EA #1 anyways. So it's not, so it says Europe #1 against Europe #2. So technically,
with the Genji composition in map #1 ENCE, but you ultimately have no answer for this Echo, and your tank is going to get burst down, and that's kind of ended up what's happening. So at least it makes maybe Sola's life a little bit easier though with Kevster on Tracer, and maybe not as explosive towards the back line of Space Station, but putting pressure on Psycho allows the Sola to live a little bit longer.
Kai's an issue. He's definitely something that needs to be dealt with, but this whole time he's been free-firing, and Space Station have been able to ignore him. Playing close to this left-hand side.
When's the vlog coming out, by the way? No idea. Probably when this whole event's done and whatnot. Where is my vlog camera? It's right there.
Fight for the defenders.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have.
Yeah, Cass is actually really good right now.
Astro basically at a beat Masa, and not a great opportunity to build it here on offense. Kai does have this Deadeye, maybe backs players up a little bit. That's the Amp Matrix early.
All right, funny Astro here trying to make it hard for Mastola to get back into spawn, but with the tenacity buff on your tanks, it is hard to shift them away from that door. Air Matrix here for Ghost now. Lets it go. Might be a beat in response to Funny Astro. We'll see how much Space Station want to spend here. And it's a little too late. That beat just doesn't come quickly enough to keep Sparker alive. And Psycho's going to be there with the focusing beam. A 1-for-1 trade. And there's more to come. Master can't even escape. And Psycho dupes the Cassidy. This is going from bad to worse awfully quick.
You knew this was a possibility, right? Picking this map. We see everybody play the close spawn door hold. Oh, that's the Deadeye there from Psycho there towards the end of that duplicate. So
Space Station seemed like they really practiced this map.
Bad, though, right? You have these
the spawn camp hold, yeah, they know where to. They know where to. They're doing really good on where to back up, what not to do. Actually, really awesome.
And then a pulse bomb used to remove at least Lander's immortality field. It's going to get out of spawn.
They finally broke the spawn hold after 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's crazy. That's a good hold. Jay, do you ever miss being in these? I'm gonna be honest with you. As a content creator, I still am in these.
Been pretty effective thus far, right? Until the Tracer.
We did a show match yesterday, but I'm gonna be honest with you, not really.
Put some even more pressure on the tank, and as Jake mentioned, the duplicate.
I like being a streamer a little bit more, but no, I'm not playing today, Chad. I'm all yours today.
Playing close together, playing out of line of sight for Kai.
You're so good yesterday. I can't.
Space Station have contest this though. They cannot let this card.
She's only saying that for you guys. Yesterday she said I could have done a lot better.
No, you guys were there. After the show match, they asked Dante, who Dante thought was the MVP, who played the best on your team.
Yes, SSG, you look like
they
were
trying
to remember?
Players sit up
And then Dante did a dramatic pause. And he goes,
because he didn't know who to think of. It wasn't a dramatic pause. He was just like, who could I just say? I don't know.
Well, he said there were a lot, but Jay3.
The best PR answer would have been like, hey man, Saint, you know, he's the guy that came on Face It. He was the one that was put on our team. I think he was MVP. That would have been a PR answer.
Exactly. He could have gave the PR answer. And you're right. He could have said himself, but he didn't. Because the truth was, it was you.
The truth was.
You played so well.
The truth was, if he said it was himself, people would have been like, wow, ego. And then I did not pop off on Widow, chat. I felt like I was okay.
Sparker in a safe position now. Finally, Space Station have gotten.
I wasn't playing. Bro, we had no time to practice or do anything. All we had to do was get on, change our settings real quick, change our sensitivity, I had to personally try to remember what my crosshair was and what my sensitivity was for all the characters. Plus, when I was on the stage, my mouse was like
blocking off that right-hand side, right?
It was like when I flicked to the right, it would go to the right and up. So there was like a little pull up. I don't know why. It was yeah. No, I was not MVP, bro. I'm not taking MVP. Jay can't take a compliment, but it's I can take a compliment. I just don't think I myself did well.
He's never taken a compliment, really. He always says,
how about you take these?
That's aggressive.
Yes.
Here, Landon has a regenerative burst though, so he pulls Hardy and Code back. Psycho's in trouble though, as Pistola steamrolls him in the low ground. Last few ticks of that Annihilation expiring, but enough to catch out the enemy Tracer. Sound barrier for ENCE. Kempsey doesn't get it, but the rest of the squad looking healthy. Funny Astro went to reciprocate and gives enough time for the shots to come in for the
There's like 2 different fights going on.
Gonna be forced back. We're gonna be down to about a minute left.
Emily is making him nervous. Emily makes me always nervous.
That like Space Station necessarily wanted. I think they actually wanted like maybe bait Hottie a little bit, get him quite low.
She still to this day makes me nervous and takes my breath away. Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
Around the corner and chase. They end up being a little bit more.
Gas me up, chat. That was good.
Using that Ant Matrix. Pistola pops, you know, his Annihilation just trying to take out Psycho on the payload.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. See? They said I was smooth and W-Riz and everything. You didn't hear me? Nah, that's good.
Some damage down the player. Kai gets quite low.
Oh, and a pulse. Psycho doesn't stick it, but Kai didn't have
I don't even know what I said.
Shot after shot here. Sparker lining him up. Losing Pistola so early,
okay.
devastating for
I said,
I'll go back to the stream and watch it later.
I said, I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, and with Ghost in that position, there's no way you're going to be able to keep Pistola alive, right? So far away on that Baptiste.
I don't know what I said.
It'll be Kepser gets on the payload.
No, before that.
Get closer to OT.
But ENCE had this high ground now. They have
I said, yeah, Emily makes me nervous. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said Emily makes me nervous and also takes my breath away. There you go, that's what I said.
What seals it for ENCE.
Yeah, she takes my breath away because she's suffocating me, chat. She's literally like trying to choke me to death when I'm sleeping.
But he's knocked back. Now Sparker can make use of this. But it's not a target-rich environment by any stretch. The card is moving. Master exposes himself briefly, but is brought down. Hardy needs to make this work now. Close to an Annihilation, and Funny Astro's given him the time to build it up. But Psycho's gone. There's no Tracer in play. The high ground position
Hardy
might be
needs
good
love,
for Sparker
man.
to
He's
make
going
use
down.
of.
Okay, he's getting the help.
Yes, Sparker gets Master. Now Hardy back to the card is brought down by Kai. Enough damage to the custody.
Kai's popping. Kai, 3K.
Aren't done just yet.
Kai with 3.
No, I think the difference between Sparker and Kai is Sparker has moments of greatness. Kai, I think, is more consistent.
They have that Ant Matrix, they use it up on the high ground, but where the payload is at the time, there's really no great line
How you doing, Brick?
Sparker, right? So he kind of comes out, doesn't want to walk all the way out because then you lose the benefits of the Ant Matrix. Also, your extremely easy target. As the payload, you know, the position there at the time makes it very difficult for Space Station Gaming to get values out of some of that.
Pistola in an emphasis ball very quickly. Is taken low, and the Air Matrix forces Space Station to play orderly from this low ground for now. Psycho wouldn't dare blink up to try and make this pulse bomb work, and Landon just got caught out.
Both had the pop-off effect, true. I mean, no, they both can pop off. Anyone in the anyone in the Overwatch Champion Series right now, they have potential to pop off, chat. But the main thing, especially in pro play,
I know they clutch out.
It's consistency. Like, there's some days where I feel like I'm fucking amazing and I'm hitting every shot, but then some days I feel like I don't know why you guys watch me because I'm absolutely ass. That was a good pulse bomb. I taught him that. Whoa! What's going on? What's going on here?
Sparker really sets that up, and here's Space Station. This will leave ENCE with only one.
Everyone has on and off days, chat. That's all I'm saying.
Kai goes over to win up.
The dude.
Try and get a one shot.
All right, it's all about speed here for Space Station. Hero selection dictated by where the card is and the fact we're in overtime. Nice couple of shots for Kovacs Kai here, but no kills as a result, and Kempster's down. Ant Matrix for Landon. It's a tough proposition for ENCE to address.
Oh, nice beat right behind the pillar.
There's no shot to be made right now. Everyone's too healthy. Pistola has to stall, no other choice. But that'll be that. ENCE going to be brought to a stop just outside that last cul-de-sac.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, they're forced to charge face first into Landon's Ant Matrix there towards the end. Very difficult to play from that position, especially when the sound barrier comes in as well. So, but I will say, I think that's actually...
Having an off day on a tournament day has to be depressing. True, man, because you are like the center of focus for like, you know, a little bit.
It was 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
It is pretty tough.
And then now
it is
you go
pretty
into
tough.
like OT, the second checkpoint, right? So to even be able to get through this, you know,
I see
how
people's
far they did,
feet
probably a
on the other side of my monitor, and they're watching it. I don't know if they want me to say hi or never mind. They just walked away. They said, "Fuck this guy."
Maybe they just like your stream.
I think they end up having like a messy fight, and they just use spawn advantage to be able to take that bridge. To be able to
You're a worse version of Jay. You're fully bald at 29, Max. Wait, I'm 29 as well. Yo, hey Max, don't let Waleed kick you down, bro. Don't let Waleed kick you down. Just remember, just when I feel sad,
this is something interesting.
one thing that makes me happy is like I just think of Waleed, and you know, it's not thinking of Waleed that makes me happy. It's like Waleed's just shit at the game. You know, he has some long ass fingers, bro. You know, his teeth are worse than Unsalted Salt's, and Unsalted Salt's British. You know, his teeth look like fucking street signs pointing in every other direction. You know, so you know, it makes me feel good. No, well, I don't know. Well, he has good teeth.
Spawn camp to start with. Space Station
for the clip, MC.
Many times before. And it's the venture. Psycho, watch out! Pops up behind Kenster there. May wall used to attempt to catch them out. Psycho, those quick enough to get back to safety. As is hard.
Oh, another spawn cam. Let's see who does the spawn cam better.
To watch out.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good. Where were you last night?
I mean, just the assassination there on Takai.
Oh, okay.
Venture could be so devastating, right? You think about Venture where they don't need to take any damage on the way in, right? I know typically with some of our other flankers, whether it be Genji, Tracer, I guess you want to throw Reaper in the mix, right? Potentially have to take some type of inherent risk to like access the backline. Venture doesn't really.
You came late.
Comes up and does some damage right away.
They often have to use Drill Rush to escape, but well, you can also do it in disorder, right? Sequencing a Drill Rush first, then Burrow. Psycho here is threatening. Down, no one looking at this Venture. So a lot of free damage on Vastola here. I mean, how do you find success? There is the Romatra. Too much damage. Ghost gets taken down by that emergence.
Hey, at least you got there. I saw you.
Throw some back. Just not enough here. I really feel like Space Station are much more comfortable playing this style.
Yeah, something we were thinking about, you know, for like Fraser versus Falcons, right?
I think we
is
all
how effective will that Venture continue to be. You see here for Space Station already paying off. Not only getting access to back.
Yeah, we haven't seen her either. Maybe she doesn't know that we started early today either.
To take out, right? I know they start to generate these shields as they go in and do some damage. And right there, you see they lose Ghost straight away. Oh, there goes Monta.
Sorry, chat. That was Avril.
That's dirty. Psycho,
Oh my god, I look over for 1 second to talk to Avril about, and we talked about us being late because we didn't know what time it was going to start, and they capped all of first. I think Space Station's going to win this easily. Not the map, but the series.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A Tracer mirror here. You know, with some of the high ground and whatnot, Venture may not work.
Bro, DreamHack looks mad fun. Love seeing Overwatch going crazy. Yeah, oh, DreamHack is fun. You guys should definitely go to events. The one thing I wish I did more of is going to the events. This is only my. I think it's my technically this is my first DreamHack, I would say. The other one was not a good DreamHack because there was no Overwatch.
It's just a really early.
There was a LAN, bring your own computer LAN for Overwatch, but there was no like tournament for Overwatch. Plus it was in Canada. Canada's not real.
Play from, but
you have way more fun at this DreamHack.
Yes, I'm having a lot more fun.
Into back off all the way. And look at how much car progress they're going to get off of this.
You know why? Because people knew who I am here. Last DreamHack, I was like, hey, they're like, who the fuck are you?
I was going to say this was a better DreamHack because I came here with you, but
that's also another true statement. I don't, chat can't see this side of me. I can't be nice. Chat knows me as an asshole. I gotta keep that image.
Eventually gonna go down.
Yes, you have been fantastic.
to the brewery face.
She takes over the stream when I need her to, when I need to go to the bathroom. She was taking videos and pictures of me when we were doing the show match.
Some players there can take a little bit of a breather. It's basically
Hi,
both teams, just mirroring ultimate usage.
This was my first Overwatch event. Just wish I hadn't gotten to stay longer. I mean, there's always going to be another one. To be honest with you, like there's DreamHack. There's a lot of DreamHacks going on throughout the world. But Overwatch, I know, is going to be at DreamHack Dallas and DreamHack Sweden. So if you there's Sweden's in like 5-6 months. So if you guys have time, save up money. If you guys want to go to DreamHack, I know some people were talking about it in Discord.
Funny Astro booped Castola back in the low ground. That's massive. That gives SPACESTATION the ability just to walk
Oh,
up.
also, you know what's really funny? We leave here tomorrow at 6 a.m. and I have a match tomorrow. But tomorrow, the team never shows up, so we got a forfeit win. So we don't have to play tomorrow. We would have been fine. I would have been home before the match. The match is at 8 my time. So yeah.
Pulse here would end the Ramatra. Good patience though.
What's
Immortality taken out very quickly.
3-beat. Hey, I appreciate it, man. How you doing?
There's no choice but to roll up and roll out.
Yes, even though Kepser finds a kill onto Landon, doesn't really matter that much, right? As Landon does have that matrix to use for a little bit of extra oomph to push them over the line here. So this will be like the toughest. I mean, this is historically the toughest part of Havana. You know, getting towards this last point where there's so much high ground here for the defense. But luckily for SPACESTATION, you don't actually even have to kind of get it like under that underpass, right? That's usually where we see a lot of teams really struggle. The checkpoint, the box of victory is kind of right in front of them here.
Masa, swift footwork there to get away. A true zone.
You want to say hi to chat?
From Sparker. Oh, we see the same from Kai. He's not able to find anything. Oh, he's not ready for that. That's backbreaking. The look on Kai's face. I think he realized that might be the map right there.
How does it smell, that DreamHack?
Cassidy's absence.
Well, I'll start by saying that day one.
Out in the open behind that window.
Okay.
And he's asking for it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Couple shots here from Sparker. He
Day
is refiring now.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that your Twitch name? Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll look for that.
This is gonna be really brutal here for ENCE to potentially get a
smells
hold.
great.
I smell great because, I mean, obviously, I don't want to meet people and be like, bro, if I smelled bad, people are going to meet me and be like, holy shit, what the hell? So I smell good, chat. But I just want to let you guys know, some things are very questionable. I'll give you guys one example. The stuff I do in the bathroom lately, that is very questionable. It got so bad, I wanted to use the bathroom in the hotel, and Emily was like, no, go down to the lobby and use the bathroom. And I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. So I had to go down, take the elevator while almost pooping myself, and stopping at every floor. And I was like, no, bro, listen, people need to stop fucking calling the elevator. And I barely made it.
It's a long road home to climb from here on out for this ENCE squad to fight back against someone that knows them awfully well. After many series played against each other, SPACESTATION, as the desk put it, have the download on ENCE.
Take care, Vicious.
Sometimes
have a good workout, my friend.
A little bit of the nature of like styles make fights, right? Where
I do like the confetti coming down.
Sigma and a lot of the things that they
it makes the place really
every
awesome.
other team here, but the
it's
one
the Pride
team that
Midtown.
they can kind of
Pretty
like play
cool.
different types of rush style comps that would love to play rush style comps. Is the team they get matched up here today.
What are you and Wally doing for Pride?
Which is already worrying.
Yeah. Right.
So we're basically gonna reenact like a plane landing, and everyone's like, "Woo, yay, awesome!" But there's not gonna be any plane, and it's gonna be him laying down on the bed.
Okay.
So there's
I think it's pretty telling though.
So there's gonna be clapping, but it's just not like people like clapping, like you know,
the Sigma base stuff.
It probably gets counted.
For the plane.
With the train, unlikely that ENCE really push any further through than this, but I think they have cracked at it. Okay, Super Skull takes a ton of damage in order to do so. This is risky business, but they get the high ground as a reward.
Is that a good answer?
Pistol is always 20% HP when he picks out.
Wow, a team actually went through the train. I'm actually really surprised.
Give up high ground straight away, right? We see a lot of teams, you know, maybe actually on offense go here towards this firehouse, but they push straight up through that subway car. Makes it a little bit more awkward.
They don't have to use that regenerative burst there because Astro was in midair when he threw a grenade at him. They had to make sure he could get the quick heal on the Lucio. He more tied down
already here for
taking the train on this map is a bad move. Everyone doesn't take the train, chat.
That's a hope that
everyone
can get enough done here. SPACESTATION don't need to play for the high ground. They play back behind the fire engine.
I really do love the dynamic you have with Wally. Seriously, I know I act jealous.
It just takes so long for it to develop,
but
right? They get the high ground,
really
they take a ton of damage. It feels like they have to stop
And I
at
like it
different
when you
points
choose
to
him over
try and heal everybody back up.
What?
Things going.
You like it when I choose other people over you?
You see teams
Yeah.
kind of take the opposite.
That's
route.
not- that's not good.
No, it's cute. And I really like the community, and I love how
Hardy has to be careful of this.
you make it.
He's ignoring it right now. Eventually, it's going to be too much damage for him to brush off. That grenade will
So do
go
you-
away with
so
the
do you
Cypher
sit in
Gecko
that
healing
chair?
right now. Landon's busy.
In the hotel rooms that are facing the bed, the cuck chair?
Here they go. Sound barrier
Yeah.
now. Landon.
No! What are you saying, bro?
Pulse bomb breaks through the overshield. The Ghost is traded. A Deadeye here from Sparker. Getting a back piece for Lucio. Probably worth it. But both Cassidy's are now down. Annihilation, though, in play. Pistola will use in a couple
Hi,
of moments.
What's up, Rexy?
Can't be taking the risk of popping it right now. He's missing too many teammates. He'll have to concede the fight.
Yes, Masenko will have to back out. So already a lot of time off the clock. You know, it's taking a lot of time for these.
Yeah, who is this besides Jay3? Yeah, this is Jeff Kaplan.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, two. Hop on.
This is Jeff Kaplan
I
from the
get-
Overwatch team.
No, people confuse me with Jeff all the time.
Oh yeah. It's the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go to Jeff
Yeah,
Kaplan and they're like,
Annihilation,
wait,
right? You
aren't
end up
you
saving
the
the
Chinese
Amber Holly,
overseas
the
correspondent
Kai
for
walks
the
up here
200?
with the Jedi. He'll get Funny Astro.
Okay, Mortality Kill saves Landon's life. Or rather, Ghost kept alive, but that's... And there is Kai and Ghost both get brought down quickly. Hardy, though, should drop here. Stole out
Wow, man. Space Station is...
Last for standing here, Brent. Awkward for Landon. Should be brought down here. We're attempting able to find a kill. This would be on. But now
Space Station is doing really good, but at the same time, I don't know why they didn't have more people on the point ahead of time. I feel like Space Station's going to have another... ENCE, sorry. I feel like Space Station's going to have another touch now.
From Psycho.
He'll wait on it. Gotta be now. There's the touch. Move back instantly down.
Oh, but Psycho died for it.
Half clip. Pulse bomb for Kevster. No need for that though, as Hardy has no help on the point. And it's finally break through. Takes him about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I think actually they just wanted, ideally, right? I think ideally you want everybody to live. But for SSG, Psycho a little bit
Wait,
longer, because you saw
if Matt
Code, like,
and
kind of
Mitch
speed boost right on pass. They want to make a play for the back
are
line.
doing these
So when Psycho
games,
falls, you see
I'm
how he,
guessing-
like, from the point of view we were watching, has to just kind of stop, because he's now the one now
Jaw-
taking position on the point to try and hold it, and that kind of ruins
Oh,
their
did they really? Oh, I was gonna say Jaws, man. No, he would be awesome to see the... I don't know. I guess he's doing the next one.
Vortex, that's going to split up Space Station. Spiker tries to edge around it.
I'm gonna get popcorn for the finals, I guess.
All of his attention, though. This air matrix is well set up.
Will you do normal streams tomorrow, or are you chilling a bit after resuming your normal schedule? I fly home tomorrow, so it would probably not be tomorrow. It'd probably be Tuesday.
Points can't even be that upsetting, right? Because of the situation in which it happened. So
Meow for us, Jay3 meow right now. No, she can though.
Why won't you
Get a hold here for SSG.
Oh, that's above my pay grade.
Sparky still wants to hold his ground. That's dangerous. Drops in. That's two. Kai's in trouble.
I want to hear you meow first, so I can have see how I do it properly.
How
And it's
are
get
your
removed.
meows
They
usually?
spend a beat in that fight. Now from Masa. And it wasn't enough. Oh no. Well, welcome to the top level of play, Ghost. Could have been worse. It could be FRD.
Somewhere still jumping off the side of that.
Meow!
Big win there for Space Station. I think actually it's a little
It's a
bit surprising, right?
demonic cat.
Meow!
It's backbreaking.
That needs to be exercised.
You have this annihilation.
That cat, did you say that?
Annihilation.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro,
I think her cat is broken. The cat is, is struggling.
Have moved the cart again, get him to just kind of
Needs to be.
I want to see an air matrix pick before Beats can come in. Alright, too late. Ghost is down. Kai now.
What's wrong with my cat noise?
Kai eventually picked up here. That last fight with Master beating and still getting picked off.
How do you do a normal meow?
I need some holy water and some like
40
rosary
seconds left
beads.
in the round.
That
Get
was
another
like
stagger.
a freaking demon cat.
Master sent to meet his maker a little later than his Patriots.
And now you're in a really rough spot for ENCE. You ended up using the had there in that previous fight. The Ant Matrix, they try and get it up on that high ground. So maybe you can make a play for Hottie. They get it really low.
Oh, Chad, this is what happens when you
is
have
not
Jay
healthy enough to push around that corner, right? So you're not going to kind of just sacrifice your Ramatra for a trade there in that situation.
ENCE have nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing to work with. And Ant Matrix was Sparker to play with, and he already has high ground by default. Yeah, the odds are stacked against ENCE.
So I don't have.
It's never really bothered them in the past.
TV on my phone.
Psycho here, you can see attending to the card. They're 1 versus 1 against Kevster.
Yeah, it'll show up as the emote, but
Trace is zipping it.
They're just trying to have Kevster touch park here and then build up towards the sound barrier. They knew this Ant Matrix was coming out.
oh yeah, for Pistola, he's dead.
It doesn't get Pistola. It doesn't get Pistola.
He's around the corner, out of line of sight. Pistola unaware. Did he not benefit from it? And some lost their centerpiece now. No Ramatra to speak of, and the beat has expired.
It's not even a meow. You're saying meow.
Hale and Harvey.
The cat in that
Can't say the same for him. I've got to be honest.
I don't know if you ever saw the
Junior, this is
original
going to be it.
He does like a really
That is a
cute meow with, like,
disappointing
an
push through the
attitude.
map. Space Station once again.
it's not even an attitude. An attitude is meow.
ENCE plays that really
That's an
towards the
attitude.
end the only way they actually could, right?
That's an attitude.
Play a little bit slower, let Kev, keep that card contested, get
What?
us into OT, and then build towards that sound barrier, right? They get it.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Masa
offer you
kicks
any.
everybody. It
It's
just
Danish.
did not.
I'm
hit
fine with
Pistola,
you always
which is,
taking everything
huge.
from my
I mean,
life.
Obviously, the Ramatra, essential to keep alive in these types of situations. So you end up losing your tank, and everything starts to fall apart.
In the past, ENCE have been able to keep it close against Space Station. Competitive. Back and forth have been dogfights. But they come here to Dallas. Let's see one of their
Oh,
Damn.
tanks. And ENCE, as we talked about it,
I don't want to spoil it,
They're all quiet.
but there was nothing
They're
going
not
on, so
outspoken.
I don't care about the crowd chat.
So
We're
again,
not
when they
going
get
to see what they're
situations
cheering
like
about.
this, someone has to stand up for them. Oh, it's not you stand up
Well,
like this.
Emily,
You
why
call
did
them
you take the kids?
different,
True,
excited,
why are you
keep them
taking kids?
energized. You know,
I
Crimzo
didn't
has
want
said
the
that's
kids.
been
The kids
Pistola,
just wanted
Ghost in
to
the
come
past.
with me.
But I don't know if either of those naturally have that tendency. Someone
With
from ENCE
someone that
really
meows
needs to
like
give this
him.
team a lift.
And now they're going to try this.
I think my
something.
meow is
So on
actually
defense,
kind
How
of...
do you think he talks to the
a lot
kid?
like what the desk was mentioning, you can
Get
kind of
over
create
here,
some
I'm gonna
space
eat
here.
your soul.
There's just a lot of space to cover
How come
for
people
Space
don't cheer
Station
for
games.
Busha like this?
You have a good idea
Cheer
though.
for
without
Hottie. Is it because his
backbone in
name
the
is
game,
just
mixing
easier to
up with
pronounce
some
and it
kind of
sounds
sim
good in a
shenanigans,
cheer?
right? So
Yeah,
have the
probably. I
opportunity
mean,
to
maybe
play
Hottie's
this
a little bit
Sigma
more popular. I don't know.
But you
within
don't
the
hear
mix,
people
so
going,
maybe even kind of like
Pistola!
splitting some players off,
Pistola.
baiting the rush a little bit.
I mean, maybe if he does something really crazy. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to fuck it up.
Perhaps.
I mean, I feel like they
dealing with
could.
Sigma Comp. Ah, yes. It is time.
Because,
Some
I mean,
names
he's,
people
you
don't
know,
like to
it's
cheer.
because
This
he's
is why
known for his
ENCE have avoided
Reinhardt, and
playing
he's
Sigma.
really, and when he picks Reinhardt, everyone
Over
gets
the
excited.
series,
Probably.
the dreaded Charlie Reinhardt has come out to play.
Yeah,
Like, he's been playing Reinhardt for
how they
so
try
long,
get
and
this
everyone likes his Reinhardt, so when he switches
into
Reinhardt,
advantageous
they know what to
conditions,
expect.
There is
So
a
they
lot
get
of
hyped.
space to cover
Yeah,
here,
but-
right?
The May is still awkward to deal with.
The May
It's like
is
when
awkward
Jake
to deal with,
played,
right? But then also just getting the Reinhardt in
Junkrat.
position
People
where,
were happy because
he
it's
can
a
be
meme,
very,
but, you know,
dangerous
4 a.m. in my
through
house with a
Sigma,
Junkrat tie or whatever.
They break it and they get inside of the fire.
Mayball doesn't quite pay off for
I'm
ENCE.
looking at
See
six.
what the idea was, but no one got
Can't
isolated.
read the rest of that.
Oh my god.
Honey, swing, swing, swing.
Oh.
Ball by the wall. He wants
Alright,
to
they coulda
play.
came over.
Honey, shield is not going to be enough. Disrupt the shot there from
I
Kai,
did you?
making it very hard to escape.
Yeah, we basically, after you left, we were there for like another 10 minutes, and then we basically, yeah. If they want to come back over here, they can say hi. My bad.
Yeah, wait, where's Lonnie?
Had stats there,
Oh,
too.
okay.
Landon,
Yeah,
regretting
if you
the
want to go
evolution
with
of
her
map
and hang
design
out,
here.
you can.
Yeah,
Oh, no, she came here to
But
hang out
surely
with
there's
you.
a manhole that could be open.
Well, I
on
don't
this
want you
map
to feel
allow for a quick
suffocated by
exit.
me.
Oh, that's that'd be interesting.
Feel that New York
Like
City.
how I feel, like, I don't want you to feel like that character in Phasmophobia when you're
But you see
dying, the
there,
character's
you
like,
know,
Oh,
how
yeah.
the May wall's in the mix, right? It's not as easy without the sim to get in this position. So we'll see them rotate around this
Good wall.
side again. Nice. It's going to be an Ant Matrix here as well for
Very good ball.
Ghost. Yes.
Can we call him
Able
Daddy
to
if we
step
were
right
the
up.
kids? Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's worked 2 consecutive fights now. It's feeling good about this. Okay, Pulsar. Okay, Ghost going down. Wait a minute. Both supports are missing. Oh, wait a minute. It's lost the foundations. Space Station again, running on fumes. Landon going to give himself up here. This can be exploitable. What's Hardy doing?
I also thought Ryan in the
He just
comp
gets
looks
back
bad,
to the mix.
but
Maybe he thought,
I've also
he
never
kinda
seen
joined
Hottie
the
play
fight there
anything
late.
else other
He's trying to
than
find a
Ryan.
gluten-free scoop bacon with
So-
New York. Good luck.
So this is a This
What
is a
if
good
ENCE
attempt
wins
here
this
maybe
one?
for Space Station, right? With like Sound Barrier in the mix, Sound Barrier, Shattered, Deadeye, but
I think it's possible
ENCE
that
has
ENCE
used
wins
nothing.
this one.
I mean, the main walls have really been, you know, what has won a lot of these fights early on. So they have just about everything to work with here.
Hardy not quick enough to get out of that. Oh dear, the Blizzard waiting for a Sparker. He's gone. Off the cryogenesis with you. But OWCS and ENCE still spent the beat here. This is very awkward for Space Station. Only getting mastered for their troubles. Worrying signs now for your EMEA number ones. Oh yeah, they're getting nothing done here.
Well, notice how when Jay gets up and walks
you have
away
not been able to get this Reinhardt into
started
position to really make
winning?
an impact here. Since they win that, right, they end up holding on to their sound barrier. They'll
I mean,
have
Kiana's right too.
amp
Maybe
matrix
Space
for
Station
this
just
next
wants to
fight.
play with its food, so I don't know.
As well as maybe even try and take I was gonna say, you try and take the high ground here and like
But I'll tell you
push
this,
them all the way back.
probably not going to be a 3-0.
The speed boost just isn't enough, right? Like the sim adds such an element to this that it's very difficult for a sim to come to stop.
Not bad. Catches the stall over the sound barrier. Immortality kills get layered by ENCE.
Maywall as well, denying follow-up.
That's in on by Kai. Good awareness to clear that drone. Hardy eventually gets brought down. This is going to be a shutout on Midtown. ENCE have really put it together with this Sigma composition.
Just getting started.
Makes you wonder why we've
Yeah,
not
of
seen
course.
it in this series so
You
far.
just find
But
the,
they pull it out when it really matters.
the
ENCE
streamer
stay
station,
alive
which
in the
is just
series.
on
They
the
stay
right
alive
side
in the
of the
tournament.
stage.
And they're on the ball.
Anyone can come up and take pictures of
It'd be
him.
extremely difficult to make work that Sigma comp.
Let's see what they've got for us.
Yeah.
Space
Like,
Station, yep,
that's
running up with the
Jay's
Sojourn.
code word for everything. If
But
he ever
everything
says
with
he's doing
the tips to
something
May once
cool, like,
more, though.
chat, I'm going to a
We're gonna
really cool
manufacture those
rave
pictures on
now.
his dime.
So we saw
Or
this
chat,
against the
I'm going to go to
Ryan,
Saks
right?
Fifth
The
Avenue to buy
previous
myself
on
a
Midtown,
suit. Like,
saw them play this kind of
it's really code word for, like, I need to
May with the
go to the
Sojourn in the Sigma
toilet.
play. Space Station when playing the Reinhardt didn't look that great against it. This time playing the Ramatra. So
Do we like the Ramatra into the Sigma here?
it's a little speedier, right?
And they were limited editions too. Like, I don't think there's any more.
And also Ramatra
Yeah.
provides some long range damage as well, right? But still might not be the best matchup as how do you
Oh, I hope you feel better, Kurikyo.
Sparky here having to
When
play
Jay
from a
comes
respectful
back
distance.
From
Ghana.
doing something
Nice
very,
little
very
rail hit
cool,
on Kai earlier on.
we'll let
Kexel
you
also
know.
completely
We'll let him know
outrange
that you
outgunned
stopped by.
Psycho,
But if you're
who
still
was sent
here,
to one
then
of the Pulse Pistols.
you can say hi to him.
Stoller
Yeah.
eventually gets his head bashed in by Hardy. Get that speediness of Ramatra in Nemesis form. You don't want to underestimate it.
Yeah, I mean, Ramatra can do some damage on the way in, right? The Reinhardt, like, if you're not in the mix behind the shield,
Hello.
that part, you're not really
Oh,
providing
oh, I can't.
much,
Oh, there it
is.
right? So,
Come
Ramatra
closer.
a bit
There
better
we
here.
go.
Kevster will now match this
Can't hear
Tracer, so using the May there at the
Oh,
start.
there is
they're
audio.
gonna-
Do you have
they
audio?
split players
Mine
off,
doesn't
one
have
out.
audio. I think
Oh,
yours
yeah.
does. That one's Jay's.
Match
Yeah,
this Psycho
okay.
Tracer.
All right, Kexler sees Tracer.
Hi.
Psycho.
I just wanted to be
Who's
on the
going to be
mic.
trying to keep tabs on a lot of the time here. Can't really fully commit to
Also, I really hope
Psycho
this
in
is
a
a
1
closer
versus
game.
1, but keep him busy, keep him away from his backline.
It made me really sad to see
Trying to
ENCE
tangle
not
up
have
that
a
enemy
map.
Tracer. 37 meters already for Space Station, though, after that successful first fight. Pistola already has to give some ground.
Yeah, Space Station backs around the corner there for a brief second as Sparker Buddy gets one through the Amp Matrix. They backed up to actually try and build a beat there as well. They were so close that they already had the Amp Matrix. Now you gotta wonder if your Space Station would even need to use this beat.
Oh yes, Meg, other Meg. Yes, it was really nice talking to you. Very nice. That was very lovely. And I think I knew your name. I was like, oh, I know you in chat. I know you in
Trying to
chat.
get away. Sparker almost caught him with a rail.
People
Finding
can
his way
whoop.
to overpush
We
here.
can all have 7 TV, but I think the
already.
whooping was really cute,
That's
even though I
unreal.
like cats.
And they're far from done.
The whooping
Hardy
was
now
really
gets
cute.
popped up and is ready to go
It has
aggressive
split
once
into
more.
2 women.
The Sparker behind
That's
it
a
with
scary
rail
thought.
headshots.
Yeah, the only
Yeah,
rocket and
maybe
getting
fine.
the grass bout, just maybe buys a little
Oh,
bit of time
like
to get
the I
audio
Beat Your Spurs poster.
healed
I
up.
was
As
like,
you
what is
overclock
that?
from Kai is
He's
going to
still
be.
alive.
I saw that the other day. It's awesome.
That's
Lives.
great.
I don't know how he
Did
managed
chat
that
see it?
great immortality field, like you said. Guy had
That's
to
chat.
finally kept to find something that is instantly traded.
Yeah,
again.
that's chat.
Goes to first casualty.
Bronze.
Another fight
The
for
bronze
ENCE.
is.
They are exploiting the Baptiste.
Still here for Space Station, right?
Wrong.
It's
Oh my
not-
bad.
It's not a completely done fight. The cart just being moved here by the
Kind of farm my own drops.
Not much help. See players coming back from the spawn, just trying to get over there.
Space Station will be back at about the same time. They just have to wait for Sparker, who likely will get taxied into the fray by Funny Astro. You see on the wireframe there, Space Station aren't going to run that stairway, try and take an early fight. They'll play on the corner.
Well, I do wonder if they think that they have an opportunity to kind of catch them off guard a little bit with this Amity. Like you already have another one here.
Yeah, they already pushed first check, but it's like...
Maybe drop down from the high ground usage, go fast around this first corner.
Bunker being respectful here. All the Space Station are waiting for the button push to them, but this might give them a reason to go forward.
Oh my god.
Guy's gone.
Oh my god.
Too much, except
Who is that?
That's been with Seraphim. That's with Seraphim. That's Jaewon, right? Jaewon? Jaewon? That's Jaewon. Jaewon, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Can chat see that? Oh my god.
Well, ENCE
that is
you're
awesome.
like sitting up for high ground there potentially.
That's awesome. I had to look at it for like a second. I was like, it's not twice.
Wait, that actually gives me a fantastic idea. I gotta print out a flag,
such a lead. It's
but
really
with Jay's ass on
now on
it.
their turn.
America's ass. You know what's funny is in my culture, if you print out like a Chinese flag and you like decorate it with your creativity, apparently it's like not patriotic. So I've never touched a flag. But I think in America you can put whatever you
You're not
want,
supposed
right?
to. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You're really not. But like, we don't.
But crucially, it's the Sigma.
We don't
that
care.
has
But I think it's okay if you put Jay's ass on it.
Annihilation.
Pre-order Jay's ass flag.
A long time.
What is the place like Chocolate got his body
It is a
pillow?
no-hold-barred brawl. Space Station still with their tank in play. They're not going to give the ball up.
Alright, pre-orders. Oh, I shouldn't look. I hate the spoilers.
Yeah. Kempster had no choice. He thought he could maybe sneak a kill there, but isn't ready for that cooldown at a Sojourn.
Yeah, you throw it on that staircase right to kind of wards off any flankers coming your way. Hottie lives through all of that, by the way. I mean, just tremendous stuff. The Annihilation, it puts down so much damage and never actually able to get the Ramatra out of the mid.
Yeah, he got solo procs at the start of the fight as well. It's just spending so heavily to try and neutralize Hottie. They've switched off the Sigma over to the Ramatra of their own, which is a confidence. I mean,
So
Space
is
Station
Waleed actually in
No.
They look favored in the
Waleed
mirror.
is. I don't believe anything Waleed has said in the last like 6 weeks. How's the UK? Don't Pepe laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I also feel like matching is almost...
I'm so annoyed.
Definitely the house.
If you would have
All of them,
gotten
all
a-
they've been
a
doing is
really
posting
nice
the
early
same
lead for ENCE and
tweets
could
of a
kind
game
play in
that's like
space
Lethal
in
Company
distance
that's come out
and be a
or
little
like
bit
been talking
more,
like I
you
don't
know,
know
of the
some
reactive
preview of a
team,
game
not
or
the team
whatever,
that's
and they
gonna kinda
posted
set
the same.
pace
They
and,
just
be
posted
a
it and
little
said, "Oh
bit
my God, guys, we
further
should play it. It's
back
like Lethal
post.
Company."
Sure, but
And
now
I'm like
that
in a
you're
loop.
kind
I'm
of
in a time
forced
loop, and
to
they just keep
match
posting it, and another one posts
the
it, another one
meters
posts it. I'm like, can we
here. You have to
stop?
come up first.
Not content warning.
Right, and
It's
then
some
Sigma's
underwater
not a
Lethal
comp
Company
where you're
shit.
gonna wanna
I'm gonna
move
lose my
on.
mind.
This is great. Kai, though, doesn't even get Matrix.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Beautiful railgun usage
Hey,
there.
ENCE might bring this
Space Station
back.
will
No, I
make
think
sure
ENCE
to get
can.
landed.
I
Not
legit,
finding great
I
timing for those
hope
back
they
to
do.
cooldowns.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Knows that Sparker's inside here. I think he just wants to finish off the Sojourn, but you might take the lead off of
My
this
God,
here.
Kester looks like he's fighting
You
his
were
hair right
ENCE,
now.
which
Like
is
that's his
huge.
greatest
Yeah,
enemy.
Yeah.
They switched to the Ramatra. They've gotten the ball moving pretty fast into Space Station territory.
Yeah, maybe we start the conversation about potential reverse sweep. They're in the lead, ENCE.
And Beat's going to be available
No,
here.
no, it's
Beat
nothing
and
not against, like,
Annihilation here for
something.
ENCE.
It was Dexero,
This push is probably probably not over.
If you post, I'm gonna be
Sparker
annoyed
railguns
though.
on a
I'm not
massive
gonna lie to you. I've seen
They're
this
master
in the
here
post 8
and
times.
say, well, okay, what else can we get? We're just
Hi
solutions.
Taylor.
We just stick
You're not
around.
with
We
Taylor.
throw out like
And if you're with
another
Taylor
CS
and you
ultimate.
don't
They're
send
gonna
me
go
a
for
picture of
Annihilation.
you with
They're
Taylor,
gonna
I
go
will
for
not
that
believe you,
mastering
so I don't
fight as
care.
well.
Sorry,
Mortality
stop
kill
yelling.
there allows Landon to head up to the high
Girlfriend or
ground
like a
and away from
make-believe
Pistola's
girlfriend?
Annihilation.
Who knows?
Psycho
Yeah,
Alpha, Kev
Have you ever
found
seen a
him here.
picture?
Might want to
Does
try and
she
find a way
exist?
to use the pulse in this fight though. Space Station won't have any
Did
chance
you ever
of
do
getting
like
the
a
ball back under
reverse
their
Google
control.
search of the
Sound
image
barrier.
to see if you like downloaded it from?
No, I never did a reverse
Pulse
Google
Yeah.
away from
search
it, but
on
only
it.
just. Sparker looks
I'll
to come in
believe
the
it when
second
I
wave
see
to follow
it.
up. Psycho
That's what I'm
was taken
saying.
down by Kai.
Prove it, Wally,
Kai wins
prove
the tech
it.
battle, though.
Prove that
Kai,
she's
slippery,
real.
AD strafing, making it impossible
Prove
for
that
Sparker
she's
to
real.
connect with him. But Lena found Kempster earlier and spend a fair bit to stay around to keep the pressure up. Eventually they crumble.
Yeah, and losing Masa
Oh my
really
God.
early in that previous fight was quite brutal. This is also terrible here for Coach, just trying to find
You want that Matrix
something
Ghost?
here.
With
Throw
me
it
on
down.
stream? No,
But
you haven't been
when you
streaming.
lost
There's no way
Masa
you've been
there,
streaming.
there was a
I don't
window
believe
where
you.
there was no beat on the other side. You had beat, you
I
could
actually
have
don't
also
know
had
if you're
you had your Annihilation. They didn't have it either. You
Well,
could
they
have
didn't
got
put the
aggressive
crossroads on there.
around that
Twin Street.
corner,
Is that
but you
new?
lose Masa. Then it kind of
The
puts
little
Space
rainbow
Station and ENCE on
crosswalk.
even footing in
Yes,
terms of what they have to
Naguni,
use in the next
Murky
fight. It's kind
Diver's
of huge.
name.
It made the Annihilation from Pistola look pretty
I
interesting,
don't
I
know
think.
the name. That's too
Like
annoying.
really committing into that fight. Good off angle here, but it's slowed out. Landon finds the kill credit, but Sparker had the railgun hit through the air matrix. And now, Space Station are poised.
What is Monster
to
doing?
reclaim the lead.
Oh my god, they're throwing.
It is a one-sided fight, to say the very least. And here comes Space Station now.
Okay.
They have the advantage.
They will take the lead, push it further into ENCE territory as it's absolutely
But also, like, Space Station gaming, I just want a closer
about a
game.
minute on the clock here. You cannot allow much more progress. And that's a huge pulse bomb.
Love that pulse. That really worked out. Sparker gets picked up. Kempster wants to try and slow the bot down. He has to commit to a bit of an engagement with Psycho. The latter who doesn't really want to give him his attention. Space Station are going to take this, but they can't really back away safely, so they may have to commit in further. No, give Small ult charge over. Another annihilation there from the Solar. An already winning fight for ENCE. It does secure it, sure, but that is such a big ability to have thrown in.
I think they were just worried about it getting drawn out too long. Like, yeah, you know, maybe
I'm not turning around. I don't want to know. I legit don't know who won.
Good even against sound barrier.
I cannot tell who won.
Some of that
but I actually do need to know who won.
Get Kai into a position where he can start
I actually do need to know.
Rail. All right. Sojourn, really, it's going to be a lot of pressure on Kai, I think, coming up here. You're going to have double support ult here for both teams as well.
Space Station want to play defensively for what will be the last fight. You can hardly blame them. They've got 4 ultimates to work with. The Master's coming up on his sound barrier. That's a big edge for ENCE if they can exploit it. It's going to come down to timing. It's going to come down to execution. This is ENCE's last chance for survival here at your Dallas Major. We'll have overtime now before the fight begins, and Sparky's going to have
fucking kill you, Jay.
It's a big one. Immortality field already drawn out of Ghost. That's punishing. They have an air matrix though from the high ground, but it's not going to get them ahead. It's going to keep them in the fight.
Yeah.
So it's like Space Station back. Hardy went low, and now Lana gets to pop his own window.
I'm losing my fucking mind. Send it one more time. You're not real. None of you guys are real people.
Kai's offense is blunted, but he brings Sparker down.
God.
That's the Sojourn picked off. Is there
Oh my
more?
god. Oh no, they're
Hardy
back
gets
dead. Oh, it's over.
That piece has been removed from the field for ENCE.
Back dead, fight over.
They're running at Hope Dreams, and they're crushed.
You know what?
That's so hype though.
Good for Space Station because
yeah, I mean, I like that team. I really like that team.
I think this is the most excited they're going to be tonight.
Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.